sign energy update. Every week, I break down the sun and earth gates and the bigger themes moving through the sky and what this energy can support in your real life so you can work with the week instead of fighting it. Take a breath with me, let your shoulders drop, and let's step into it. As we step into the first week of July, we're entering the opening chapter of this month's journey. Throughout July, we'll move from emotional provocation into practical solutions and eventually authentic leadership. But before we can influence others, we first have to understand ourselves. Life has a way of pressing on the parts of us that have become numb, stale, or out of alignment. And although sometimes it can feel like punishment, it's really disguised as an invitation. The sun in Gate 39 brings emotional pressure that exposes where we've been settled into a sense of comfort instead of truth. And the earth in Gate 38 is helping us find the strength to stand up for what genuinely matters. Rather than resisting discomfort this week, allow it to reveal something important. Because Gate 39 is often misunderstood as conflict, it's not really seen for its true purpose, which is awakening. This energy amplifies pressure wherever life has become stagnant. You may notice yourself feeling emotionally triggered, impatient, restless, or frustrated. And it's not meant to push all your buttons because something is wrong and it needs to be fixed. It's because there's something inside of you that's ready to evolve and change. See if this week you can become curious about what is stirring inside you instead of avoiding the discomfort. While the sun reveals what needs attention, the earth grounds us into purpose. Gate 38 reminds us that not every battle deserves our energy. Its wisdom lies in learning the difference between fighting because you're reactive and standing firm because something truly matters. This week supports choosing meaningful struggles over unnecessary conflict. You may notice emotional triggers that seem stronger than usual, frustration with routines that no longer fit, restlessness or boredom with the status quo, people unintentionally pushing your buttons, conversations that shift your perspective, or a stronger desire to stand up for your values. When you're working with this energy, there's a habit to ask yourself, why is this happening to me? And the question that can really help you evolve your perspective on this is, what is this experience trying to reveal? Because pressure often uncovers the places where we've been living on autopilot, the discomfort isn't the destination. It's here pointing you towards something greater, something more authentic. This week's invitation is to feel before you react. Pause before you defend yourself, and choose your battles carefully. Let emotional pressure become information instead of something that needs an escape. This week is not focused on winning, and if you are focused on winning, take a pause, because what it's really asking is for you to become more honest with yourself. This week opens the month's journey through emotional provocation. And this pressure that you experience now prepares you for next week's energy in Gate 53, where you'll begin to decide what deserves a new chapter. Before we can begin something new, we often have to recognize what no longer fits. And this week is helping us discover that. So remember, pressure isn't here to break you. It's here to reveal you. This week, allow what's being stirred up to guide you back towards what is true, so that when the new beginnings arrive next week, you have a foundation built on authenticity rather than reaction. And if you want to go deeper into how this energy hits your personal chart, you can grab a mini reading in the link below. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time for the next update.